Welcome to day 18, 19, and 20. Because I fail. I think this is a good vlog to talk about failure. Because clearly I did not follow through with making daily vlogs as far as actual making a video each day. Now I did log each of those days, so I don't know if we're gonna get into legalese here if that counts. But I personally don't feel like it does. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how I handle failure and how I see that and the steps that I take towards redeeming myself, I guess is the best way to put it. And then I would love to know how you guys handle failure. And if you want to put those in the comments below, that'd be great too. So for me, first of all, I have a rough time with failure. So once I fail, then it kind of just like keeps going and toppling on top of one another. And I think this is also because I do this with a lot of things. I'll be like really mad, and it takes a lot for me to showcase my madness or showcase my emotions sometimes in some regards. Because I always try to be the better person. And I'm saying that in air quotes because being the better person to me might not be the same thing it means to someone else. And I guess for me, I always want to be kind to other people. I want to be respectful. I want to be honest. And so those are like, I guess, three of the main things that I always try to be and do. And so when I'm mad at someone, I might not like express it as angrily as I want to. I will just be like, I didn't like when you did this thing, and I would appreciate it if you didn't, depending on the situation. Obviously there's a time for Hulk Maggie to come out. Like if someone were to hurt me, like physically, I'm gonna, retaliate in a very different way. I'm not just gonna be like, please stop hurting me, sir. I'm gonna fight back. But I guess that can add to constant suppression of emotions to some extent, and which is not a good thing. So sometimes it can just cause a lot more tension. I guess the best way to put this is when I fail at something, I don't always pick myself up as easily as I would like to. And normally what I do is I look at what I did and I'm like, all right, how can I not do that in the future? And what can I do currently? Because there's no way to turn back time and fix what I did necessarily, like rewind time in that sense. I'm not Tracer. That's an Overwatch joke. Not everyone's gonna get that, so I probably should just explain. I think that has definitely helped me, and I don't know if that's something that you guys do or what your steps are, but that's always what I've done. And I know that like I can't go back in time and edit vlogs and put them up for you guys, right? I wish that I could, but I can't. So what can I do now? What I can do is I can put together a video and you guys can enjoy it, hopefully. And in the future, I can try not to mess that up again. And I guess that is pretty much what I thought I would start this out with, because I don't know, it's good to learn from other people, I suppose. And I would love to know how what your guys' process is whenever you fail, that is. Because then I can learn from that and maybe fix my process. This episode was getting deep. But basically, what happened, man? What happened? Alright, so let's see. What day is the 18th? That's Sunday. Well, I guess Sunday I came home in the morning really late. Focusing on other stuff, because I went to my friend's birthday thing on Saturday night, and I don't have any footage of that because people are drinking and they're having fun, and I'm not gonna videotape that. But I did get to play Time Crisis on like an old school monitor. It's pretty sweet. and that was fun. Also, I'm gonna just show you this clip because it's hilarious. Bees, man, bees. I have no idea why that's on there, but I just thought that was funny. I saw that in their house and I'm like, I'm gonna videotape this. And you can hear how loud it is in there. Like I said, there's just madness ensuing. But it was fun, it was cool. And then, let's see, Sunday was not very eventful. So I kind of explained a little bit of that in my vlog that I did, or like in the video that I did for Monday. So I'll play that for you. On my way to work again. On my way to work again. And it's very shaded in here. So yesterday was pretty uneventful. I woke up and I woke up pretty late. Man Beast brought me breakfast in bed and I kind of like just chilled in bed forever and did some stuff on my laptop. And then I watched, I had my mod meeting and then I watched a little bit of a show to chill, and then I did my community meeting and I was reorganizing my house the whole rest of the time. So there really wasn't much going on. So that's it. That was yesterday. And today I'm off to work. It's Monday, and as per usual, you know, work days are kind of crazy. So I have a lot of meetings, and I don't know, I guess I'm just planning everything for next year actually. I'm going into the next year. And I'm hoping to try to convince some of the community managers to stream more, because I want to be able to use the gingerbread set because it was so cool. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do. If you see some bonus streams for Blade and Soul and Wildstar and whatnot, you'll know why. You'll know why. But set stuff is kind of one of my favorite things. I'm hoping that I can think of some other stuff for future things. I don't know what you guys think. Like what seasons? Maybe spring? I could do some kind of like flower thing. I don't know. Things to think about. Things to think about. I'm in my car. I am at Dave & Buster's. I don't know. I'll show you guys once I get in there. But I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys quick. Because I was like, oh man, Brian and I just wanted to grab food quick because my friend invited me to Dave & Buster's, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta get food fast. And so he was like, oh yeah, we'll just go to Wendy's. It's super close. It's only 5 minutes. It ended up being like 10 minutes, and then he decided he didn't want to go to Wendy's. He wanted to go somewhere else. And so it took us like 40 minutes to get home. I was like, oh my God, dude. So I finally made it to Dave & Buster's, and let's go in. Yeah, Jocelyn's killing it! She like took her jacket off. Oh my God, Jocelyn! Because of her height? Maybe, because she's short. It's a tarp. The claw will never pick anything up. What's that Batman pillow down? Just finished Dave & Buster's. Oh, my necklace is all weird. I found out that I suck at DDR, and now I'm gonna get ready to kind of wind down tonight, and I'm gonna watch Vikings while I edit this video. So that's Monday, and the maid comes tomorrow, so I think we're good. We moved the elliptical into the bedroom because I don't know, it's just weird being in the living room, so I don't know what you guys think about that. It's kind of a little strange to have in here, but I think it works. There's a man beast. We found a man beast. What were you doing? Oh yeah, so this was from a long while ago. Someone asked how you were doing on your test, which was like a long while ago, but now he's done with his test. He's actually out for the, I keep saying summer, but it's winter break. How'd you do when you were in test? Good. Is that what it said? It said good. No, what did it say?
I did good because I did good.
Did you pass, fail?
Yeah. I passed, and that means I did good on my test because I didn't do my homework, Kappa.
Yeah, he did pass or fail classes instead of like actually doing his homework.
Listen.
I'm listening. We're listening.
I'm gonna do more homework next time.
Is that the plan? The plan is to do more homework next time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the plan. We'll see how that goes, internet. We'll see how that goes. Alright, time to snuggle. Bye-bye. Looks like we're not done vlogging because ManBeast thinks that I need to show you guys this. So remember that shoe rack I was talking about? I never actually showed you the shoe rack. I don't think I showed you the shoe rack. I was taking off my necklaces. I'm gonna take my makeup off. But he thinks that this is not fair. So he's saying that small people are OP because I get more shoe space than
Look. Here's the same style shoe, right?
Yeah, those are my tennis shoes.
Here's her shoes. She has 2 in there.
Yeah.
Here's my shoes. So you can only fit 1 in here. You like try to get, look, it's too big.
That's what she said?
So I need, it's literally double the storage space.
Oh, so look at my slippers. They're so cute. They're little Morlocks.
And then ManBeast has lame ones. I'm just kidding. He has old man shoes.
This is the king poof. He's in aggro mode though. He's in aggro mode. He wants to go. He wants to go. He wants to attack.
No, Reboof. We're watching Vikings. We're not being Vikings right now. My day was pretty much on Monday, just like I was doing all that stuff. And then now it's Tuesday. And this is what happened on Tuesday so far. So I just got home from work and the house is cleaned. The maid's cleaned. It was great. I'm liking it a lot, guys. I think I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love it. So before I stream, I want to set this stuff up so it's easy for me, but I think they're already gonna see this before I release this vlog anyway, but I got a bunch of headphones for my coworkers and they're all different themes because I thought it was kind of a cute gift and I could get ones that like matched each of their personalities and stuff like that, you know? And it's useful and functional and you can do things with it. So I figured this would be good. And then I got like these little gift baggies that they can go in. One has little pink ones on it. So I'm just gonna put those in there with some paper. I think I already have a ton of paper, so I'm just gonna go grab some paper from our closet and get those set up. And then, I don't know, that's it. That's all I got before I go stream. So I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm ready for my stream, but I just want to share this with you guys because this is like the best thing ever. So Chapsticks has a Christmas version and the sugar cookie one is amazing. And they have pumpkin pie and the candy cane one. Those are both good too, but sugar cookie one, that's what you need in your life and on your lips. Shit won't focus, but you know it says sugar cookie. I wouldn't lie to you. And now I'm sitting here. I just finished my stream, it was really cool, and then I hosted DJ Tech Live, he's cool peeps too, and now I'm gonna edit this vlog for you guys, but I just kind of wanted to explain, if not anything else, just let you guys know what's up and what happened. I'm still here, still gonna keep vlogging. I just got in a little bit of a hubbub. I don't know, something happened, okay? But oh, I should show you guys this. You probably won't really care that much, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway because I think it's awesome. It's mostly that it's so comfy, but you're not gonna know. Look at this. I got some little pillows. Well, I put the little Twitch pillows out here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them out here because it doesn't match anything. Our house is all red, black, and white, and gold. So purple does not match with any of that. But I thought they were cute. I got these like soft pillows for the couch. They're so soft, but you can't tell. And they unzip off, so it's really easy to clean them, which I think is nice. Cause sometimes you get like the throw pillows that you put on the couch and then you can't wash them, and then you just have to like, you're like, what do I do? Just gotta throw it out, right? At least this way I can like get a new pillow and shove it in the thingy. And then I got this throw blanket. It's also soft. And you can hear Manbeast typing. I don't know what he's doing. I would go up there, but I don't want to like bother him. Manbeast! He's going ham. I think he's playing Overwatch. Don't worry guys, this is not real fur or anything, but it's so soft. This is my face. When soft is soft. Alright. That's what I got going on. I want to get a Christmas tree out here. But I just don't know why we get 2 Christmas trees for just 2 people. Is that weird having 2 Christmas trees? Like one in my office and one out here? I'm thinking that the one in my room just needs to come out here. And I need to get a small one for my office. Because I'm going to use it I'm going to use both of them every year. I just need a smaller one for my office so that I can actually fit in the scene. Because right now, the one that I have doesn't actually fit in the scene. If it's like only part of the tree in the scene. I need to measure out like the height of that I need and go find one. Ooh, maybe I could find one after Christmas that's on sale. No, they probably already have them out, huh? Maybe this week. Maybe this week. I could do that. Maybe after I get off work tomorrow. We'll go on a hunt for a baby tree. And then we'll move that other one out here. And then move the baby tree in there. And we'll decorate. And we could stream that maybe. So there's that new IRL channel and stuff. And I don't have Lost Initiative tomorrow. Which kind of makes me really sad. And that means I don't have my D&D fix. So I'm going to have to find something else. And I don't think Shenanigans is happening because it's on Christmas Day. How am I going to get my RP fixed, brah? I don't think I'm going to. Although, Manbeast and I are trying to plan what we're going to do for Christmas because it's just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. And I think we're going to go watch a show with a couple of our other friends. Well, it's my friend. I haven't met her boyfriend before. And, oh, you guys might have seen her before in some of my other one of my other previous vlogs. Her name is Sandra. And I think she was in my Wizarding World one. Yeah. She made me that sweet Incendio shirt. Which I'm gonna find a reason to wear that. I guess I could just wear it to work or something. Sure, why not? And then, yeah, so we're gonna hang out with them. That's all I got going on this weekend other than gaming. My plan is just to game a bunch and then get more stuff for the house or get the house in order. But I mean, I'm slowly upgrading. I mean, this looks cool. I'll show you guys kind of what we got going on. It looks cool, right? Oh, he caught me. I was gonna ninja videotape you, but you caught me. He has his like bed right here, but he's like laying down here. Like a little Vlogmas. He's so long and fluffy. Well, 2 more things before I end this vlog. This candle is pimp. It smells like Christmas, man. I'm really on like a gingerbread fix. I think that's really why I like that sugar cookie like chapstick. It like smells so good. And I've been trying to find like a perfume that has gingerbread, but I haven't found one yet. Which kind of makes me sad. I feel like it's Christmas. Why aren't there holiday perfumes? There probably are holiday perfumes, but I'm just not in the know on that beauty stuff. I'm sure if I googled this I could find it, but I didn't see any when I was looking at the perfumes in the perfume store. Not that I really need it, so I was just like drive-by looking when I went Christmas shopping, because I bought some stuff for my other friend Lenny, who you guys have seen, and I was trying to figure out some extra stuff for some other people, and I'm just trying to get all the gifts in order. So this other topic that I want to talk about is like completely different than this, but a couple of my friends were talking in a chat. We have like a chat, so we were all discussing things like this, and it was specifically about people who care a ton about, I don't know, I guess this happens a lot in my realm of like YouTube and Twitch streaming and stuff like that, is where people, and I guess even in the game development industry, and I'm sure other industries have this as well, is where people like look down on you if your product isn't as successful as theirs, or if your YouTube channel doesn't have as many subs, or your Twitch channel doesn't have as many followers. And to me that just seems absurd. It seems absurd for me that people would be like, when you first met them and you're like, hi, oh my gosh, I love your content, you're so cool, it's great, so great to meet you. Or they're just like, hi, how many subscribers do you have? And you're just like, why is that your first comment to somebody? Like, that should never be the case. Those people are missing out on amazing people, because most people aren't gonna have a bajillion followers, and they're also still awesome. So, I don't know. It was a thought that I had that was just ridiculous. I just think it's ridiculous that people can be like that. And I know there are people like that, but why? Why are you like that? Also, especially in the game industry, I feel like, sure, maybe someone's product is not as successful as yours, but that doesn't mean that you need to treat them like that. Also, with it being such a small industry, someday you might have to work with that person again at like another company, or even at the same company that you're at. So I don't know. But that shouldn't be the reason why you don't do that. The reason why you shouldn't be doing that is because don't be a dick. Don't be a jerk, man. So I guess this is my thing. I would love for everybody to talk to somebody they haven't talked to before and give them a compliment. So let's say you have somebody at work that you haven't said hi to, or you just never introduced yourself to. Go introduce yourself to them and then give them a compliment sometime within that conversation, and tell me in the comments below how it felt for you, and or you know, whatever else is on your mind in regards to that, because I would love to hear that. Because in my world, I feel like I have met so many amazing people in like the strangest ways or the strangest places, like that have either become good friends to me, or great acquaintances, or I've, you know, shared an epic memory with them that now I'll never forget, type of thing, because, you know, something awesome happened from that exchange. So yeah, I don't know, I think that's an easy thing for everybody to do. It's something that's not gonna cost you anything. It could be, you know, you're on a bus on the way to school or something, and there's a kid that sits by himself or herself, and you go sit down and you just talk to them for a moment, ask them some questions, give them a compliment, and that's it. You know, pretty simple. So let me know how those situations go for you. I guess I have done that a lot more lately in my life than I have in the past, because I've been trying really hard to make an effort to make more friends and be more out there and outgoing, because most of the time I'll just sit at home. I have been here for over a year, and when I was in Alabama, I had been there for so long. You know, I'd been there for a year, and in San Diego, I was there for like 8 years, and I didn't even do anything half the time until like towards the end of being there. And I think for me, it's just, moving into 2017, I want to do a lot of firsts, and that is like just exploring and doing something and every week, and trying something new, and eating new foods, and meeting new people, and all kinds of stuff. And I think another thing for me is just to have close friends. I think that, and I don't know how other people feel about friendships, but for me, I tend to not have a lot of like close friends, and I'll have like one or two. And I think that that's fine. I think that's perfectly acceptable. But I would love, which I haven't really had here in California since I've moved here, because a lot of my friends are in San Diego and they're kind of far away. So I've been trying to like make new friends in Orange County and seeing people, finding people who I think I can get along with and stuff like that. And I think I'm getting there to the point where it's cool and I'm finding people who I can hang out with. And so I really want to make an effort to be better about staying in touch. And you know, I'm gonna bring this up because my friend Sean and I have been discussing this as well, as like, you know, he lives in San Francisco and I live here and we don't get to keep in touch a lot. And I think that that's one of the major things that I'd like to do, is even the people who are far away. I don't know how you guys manage that. If you have like long distance friendships, how do you guys keep in touch with them? Is it like a text every day, a text every week, a call every once in a while? Like, I'd love to know how you handle those like relationships, because for me it's been really difficult. Obviously with family it's a little easier because you can schedule stuff and you can Skype, and with friends I do try to do gaming, but that doesn't always like line up because people are in different time zones, so we can't always play together. And I don't know what the resolution for that is yet, but I'm gonna make an effort to be better. And I think that's always what our effort should be towards, is like always progressing and making ourselves better in every way that we can. Shit's just getting real, man. Oh, Riggs, you've come to join us. Are you here to get real? Get real with us? He's like, oh man, I'm out of here now. Oh, yawning. He's like, no, I've come to get you, Mom. Oh, stretch. I don't know, he's like doing yoga. Yoga poof. Speaking of yoga, that's another thing. I'm trying to be much more fit. Do I look better? I feel like I look better. Don't mind my acne though. It's, you know, hormones. But I've been drinking 2 liters of water a day, which is hard. And I have to pee like 10 million times a day. And I don't know anybody else who's done this, but it is a struggle. But all my friends who have done it so far have told me it has been awesome for them, and their skin's much more better, and that it gets better as far as like needing to go to the bathroom. They're like, I think your bladder gets bigger or something, because they're like, oh, I just don't need to pee as much as I did before, but when I first started drinking all that water, I did. And so I'm just making a really conservative effort? No. I don't know, I'm making a dedicated effort to drink as much as I can with the water. And I have like a 2 liter, I have a liter bottle, and I just fill that up twice a day, and I just try to chug it. One of them I try to drink all through my work day, and then I try to drink a little bit extra, and then the rest of the evening I try to drink the rest. So that is how I've been doing it. I don't know how other people do it. I feel like the 2 liter bottle is just too daunting for me, but the 1 liter bottle has not been. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys do that. This is a lot of weird conversations. And there was one other thing that I wanted to talk with you guys about, but now I've forgotten. Riggs just keeps coming in here, and then he looks at me and he's like, well, are you gonna come with me? And then he walks out, and I think he like expects me to go with him. Or maybe Riggs just wants to be in the vlog. Do you want to be in the vlog? Okay. We've come to say goodbye to everybody, that's what it is. And I think that's a good point, a good stopping point. I did have one more thing, but I totally forgot what it was. So it must not be that important. Thank you guys so much for being awesome. I hope that you, if you've watched this whole vlog, that you accomplished some of those things that I mentioned, or let me know your thoughts on them, because I would love to learn from other people's experiences. I really did like that comment that someone else made about like, it's cool to see someone else's perspective and learn from them. And I think I can also learn from you guys too. And I think everyone has lived through different things in their lives. So thanks so much for tuning in. We hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So bye. I might just buy a bunch of candy canes actually, because then I can eat them later. These are good thought processes while driving. All right guys, this is the outcome, and I'll show you the movie magic once I